If I had to pick just one thing for you to focus on to tell whether or not you are properly hip hinging, it would be this. It would be the ability to feel your glutes in charge of your torso angle as you are bending over. Now, why is this? Think of it like your biceps in a bicep curl. What is in charge of your forearm angle? It's your biceps, right? You're holding a substantial weight, you're lowering the weight under control, and what's happening at your biceps? Your biceps, they're lengthening. Not lengthening and being all loosey-goosey like this, but lengthening under tension. Your biceps in that way are in charge of your forearm angle in the same way that your glutes ought to be in charge of your torso angle. Got it? Again, the analogy is biceps, glutes, forearm, torso. So on your descent, feel your glutes lengthening under tension. And then on the way up, feel your glutes shortening under tension. Just like in a bicep curl, your biceps are lengthening under tension and then shortening under tension. So if you feel anything else start to take over, let's say you feel your low back in charge of the descent, that's not a hip hinge then. If you feel your low back in charge of your ascent, that's also not a hip hinge. And again, this is about how you feel. I don't care how your hip hinge looks. If you cannot feel your glutes in charge of your torso, then you're not properly doing a hip hinge. So modify what you need to modify in order to get that feeling. Maybe narrow your stance, maybe widen your stance, maybe bend your knees more, maybe flex at the spine more, maybe extend at the spine more. I don't care what you need to modify so long as it gets you to being able to better feel your glutes more in charge of the angle of your torso. So that's that. You got any questions? Let me know.